love, passion, energy, excitement, enthusiasm. Guys, what's up? My name is Dave. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you could be here today. We already recorded Z Creators 1 and 2. We got Ross. We've got Brass and Soothe My Soul, baby, Justin Copeland. Today, bittersweet because this is it. The last set of individual reviews for the Z Creators. We are talking about Miss Andrea and Mr. Antonio's fragrance, the Siren. So, if you want to know what a man should smell like, you better freaking stay tuned because I'm going to tell you all about it now. So, you take three people, you pair them with their own individual perfumer, you call them the Z Creators, and what do? You launch three incredible fragrances. George, my man, you are a genius. We almost had so much energy that we had a little slip of the tongue, but I caught it. Don't worry, we are still in PG territory right here. So, I'm going to be very honest with you guys here. I don't know Curly, Andrea, Antonio. I don't know them all that well. What I can tell you, though, is Andrea has a phenomenal voice. After all, she is a professional singer. Her voice kind of reminds me of like this beautiful, harmonious combination of Fergie and Jesus. I don't know where I've heard that before, but that's just what comes to mind, guys. Let's kick it off proper with the packaging and presentation for the Siren. You have this beautiful, like oil painting type picture here on the front. You have Antonio, who's being lured in by the beautiful lady holding the Zaharoff symbol. So Andrea is luring him. So does that mean people are going to be lured in by the way you smell from the Siren? Well, you're going to have to keep watching because I'm going to tell you. Beautiful color juice, awesome, metal cap that you can't get off sometimes. I'm just weak, I'm sorry. I got to lift like Ross does. So anyway, Z's on each side, Z underneath the cap right there. Fantastic, consistent presentation. That is what we've come to expect from the Zaharoff brand. George, no pressure at all, but stay consistent. So this was obviously launched here 2021. Gino Procantino, I like you already, is the perfumer of this awesome creation. This is going to run you $119 US. Niche quality fragrance for $119. Are you freaking kidding me? Anyway, this is Eau de Parfum concentration. Amazing atomizer. Again, what we've come to expect. No pressure. Definitely oversprayed this. This is a powerhouse. I will tell you that right up front right now. So what do we get? Let's talk about the scent. Spicy. Very spicy up top. Coriander, cardamom. You have this ginger with a little snap to it, a little kick. Adding a little bit of a fizzy quality here, which is cool. You have this almond note here, just adding a little bit of a nutty facet to kind of keep things interesting, When this fragrance starts to transition into the heart, that's where we get deep, son. I'm talking about, stay with me here, I'm talking about coffee. You're going to get this freshly brewed coffee note in here. Leather, this smoky animalic leather with some depth, complexity, and bowls, okay? White moss is listed. I don't detect it. It's just maybe my nose is effed up. I don't know, but what I do know is you definitely get this nutty chocolate note here, dark chocolate, but it doesn't go in a bitter direction. Stays smooth, a little bit on the creamy side. Very, very nice, decadent, rich touch within the fragrance. This is such a well-balanced blended formulation. You're not going to have notes competing and trying to fight each other. They work in harmony together, kind of like singing a song. In the base, we're talking patchouli, adding a nice earthy feel to the fragrance. And then we have two boozy accords here. We have cognac and we have bourbon vetiver. Once these boozy notes are introduced, they do not go away. Basically, what you're left with is a layer of spice, and on top of that layer of spice, we have that earthy, smoky leather, a hint of coffee, some chocolate thrown in, and resting on this patchouli and these cognac and vetiver bourbon accords. Stuff is absolutely freaking incredible. I love this fragrance. I love it so much. I kind of knew that I was going to like it just by the note breakdown alone. I had a feeling that this was going to be right in my wheelhouse, considering it's a very, spicy. Man, so seductive, so rich, very deep. But I knew it was going to be a fragrance in my wheelhouse because I do, even though I enjoy, summertime, these, the freshies and the soapy fragrances and, the floral fragrances and all that, but spicy oriental fragrances with, a gourmand touch thrown in, that's right in my wheelhouse, baby. So much in my wheelhouse, I'm going to give this a rating of 9.4 out of 10. I love this juice. It is incredible. And if you guys have similar taste to mine, you definitely need to check this out. You will not be disappointed. I can assure you. Is this for everyone? I'm going to be honest here. No, it is not. So think about what my tastes are. Watch some of my other reviews on the darker, the spicier fragrances that will align with my taste. And if your taste is similar to mine, again, you will love this juice. It is incredible. Is it versatile? I struggle with this one. I wore this into the office. I didn't get fired, Andrea. If you don't know what I'm talking about here, you have to go back and watch her video, her launch of her fragrance video to know what I'm talking about there. This is a very captivating fragrance. It is alluring. I did make sure, though, to go easy on the trigger because I was wearing this in the office and I did not want to, offend anybody, especially considering, it's still summertime and everything like that. But this isn't really an office fragrance, but I do test every fragrance in the office. That's just where I'm around people the most and I can get, reactions and feedback and that. This, believe it or not, was well received. I had somebody tell me, "You smell different today. You smell really, really good. What are you wearing?" Awesome compliment right off the bat. That was the one pull that I had there when I had first walked in. I received 2 other compliments that very same day. The other compliments fell in line. "You smell really good. What is that? What am I smelling?" So I had the opportunity to talk a little bit more in depth about the fragrance and the smell of what they were smelling. So very good stuff here. Personally, I don't recommend it for the office. I'm thinking more of your Netflix and chill type of situations. If you are looking to take your significant other on a nice date and you want to wear something very seductive and romantic and kind of set the mood right, if you will, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. We're all adults here, right? So this is going to be the juice for you in those situations. Even though this is, I say, more of a romantic type of a thing, don't think of this as a skin scent. It's very, very, very powerful, very loud. Definitely the loudest fragrance out of the 3 Z creators. We're talking an hour and a half to 2 hours of projection, total longevity. This stuff just doesn't disappear. On clothes too, if you spray your clothes, it's going to be there forever, 10, 11, 12 hours, to the point where you are going to be able to smell the fragrance. You pick up your shirt in the morning after and you're going to be able to smell the fragrance there. The performance aspect here, absolutely incredible for seasons. You can wear this in spring and summer. If you're in a temperature controlled environment like I am for work, that's why I'm able to test all these fragrances out of work. But really, the fall and winter, when it gets colder outside, this is a cold weather staple type of a fragrance there. Again, aligning with my personal taste. I mean, after all, 6 months out of the year, we here experience cold weather. So cool to cold weather, fragrance is going to absolutely shine in that type of weather there. What I would wear as far as that goes, this is definitely going to follow suit with the other 2 Z Creator fragrances in the way that you're going to want to dress this up. A nice button down, a shirt with buttons on it. Overcoat would be nice as well. A blazer, for spring and summer. And then, your nice leather jacket or a pea coat in the winter. You guys are going to look fantastic and you're going to smell the part too. Fashion and fragrance do go together. This stuff is absolutely incredible, guys. Like I said, very sexy, seductive, sexual, complex, and deep. If you're looking for a spicy type of a fragrance with a touch of gourmand in there, you're going to love this stuff. I know you will, and I obviously recommend that to you. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope you do have the opportunity to pick this up. After all, it's a limited run, and once they're gone for good, gone forever. One batch type of run here with these set of fragrances. I'm glad to have purchased all three. Very fortunate to now have this in the collection here. Great fragrance, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope you stay well, stay safe. Till next episode, guys, love each other, take care of each other, respect everyone. I love you guys. I will see you all very soon. Take care. Peace.